Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are in survival again, as we're here on the ground. I'm trying something totally new, as you guys can probably already tell. We're trying a new resolution. For the videos, I'm recording off my side monitor. I figure I'm going to do an honest try of recording off the side monitor, and then when I'm playing, I'm doing in-between video work stuff, I'll do it on my primary monitor. But I know a lot of you guys are really annoyed with the black lines and things like that, and so I figured I'll try this out, see how it goes. If I hate it, then we'll go back to it. But if this is a huge honest change that you guys really prefer, you have to let me know. Like, I need a lot of positive feedback here, whether you guys like this or not. I just need feedback whether it's good or worth it or not, or go back the other way. So please guys, I know I'm starting off the video already asking you guys for something, but on this one it's a huge change for the channel, and I really got to know if it's worth it to you guys, because if it is, then I'll do the extra effort to record off the side monitor and do all that kind of stuff to help you guys out with viewing the content and all that cool stuff. Anyways, here we are today in survival, like I said, and I got this cool new bridge built up here that we're kind of just checking out while we talk. It's really nice. It's the back end bridge to our lumber mill, so that's kind of the path we're working on or walking along. I'm not too sure where it's going yet. I kind of have a general idea of what I want to do. That's not where we are. I have a general idea for what we want to do. I kind of want a road kind of coming down through this area, looping its way up around, and kind of making a circular shape around this whole forest, kind of having a big loop around it, and then doing like a hunting focused village down in here, another actual large fishing village over here instead of our tiny little one we're working on right there. And then I want to have more of a mining focused village up here in the top. It's kind of touching on every single type of resource. We could potentially turn this into some mines up in the mountain right here, because there's a pretty steep cliff face. And then we have those few that we still need to finish up right in this area. So we got a lot of things to finish up around Thornpike itself, so I don't want to get too caught up trying to plan out this region, because if I do that, I'm never coming back over here, or I'll just keep forgetting. So I really want to get this area finished up and finish that stuff up, but I did want to get this bridge in place just because I was bored one day, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to work on the bridge and where the path's going to go. But yeah, so this is the bridge. It's a lot of trapdoors, so if you're running along here with a buddy, you can kind of just trapdoor and then they can fall through it. And yeah, so it's going to kind of jump off this way. Still got to plan this side of the path out. But over on this side, I kind of got the texturing idea I want to do for most of the paths around here. I really want to do more of like a smaller, less followed path, because we have this big formal road going through, the whip road that goes all the way from me to Dukonia and then to everybody else. And so I really want to keep this as like our one big formal road, so I really want to make this one look like it's in like kind of hastily built just by the people in the region, not really upheld by like, say, a government hierarchy, something like that. So it's got some wood in it, kind of just holding in the potholes and things like that. We got a lot of gravel and coarse dirt. I'm gonna probably mix in cobblestone every now and then, but this is kind of a more of a back end one just to get into the lumber mill over here. And even beyond that, I'm thinking out in this area here, we'll do like a wood chopping operation, things like that. And I found this really cool little spot back here that could be kind of fun to work with later on. This little spot, I don't know, it's just a really cool place. It already has a waterfall coming into it. It's kind of like a little hollowed out circle area. So there's a lot of cool things back in this region. Over here, there's, yeah, just another shape like this. We got some caves and things. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. Interesting. Yeah. Ooh, coal. Let's get our coal. Grab all this. Ooh, that's diorite too. We always need that. Yeah, so we got all this stuff going on, but today I want to be doing some work on the lumber mill. I really want to get it finished up and going. I've done a little bit of work on it, and then I was like, wait, no, we're building this on cam. We're building this with you guys, or at least showing stages of it as we go through it. So I kind of got this little thing set up over here. We brought up the pillars, reshaped it a little bit. I decided, because this side needs to be open. I had originally had some wood beams right in here, and we can't do those because, of course, how else could a truck get in here? Not a truck, but like a cart or something like that. Sorry, I've been building over in the steampunk city too much, where I have like trucks and things and all that good stuff. But here's our wood chopping mechanism. And so we have kind of this way, like a log would come through here and go straight on through that. This guy would go up and down based on the iron block axle right there, which would turn from this thing over here, our invisible wheel that we still have yet to build. So we got to get this guy set up here, got to get all of that. And yeah, so you can kind of see the way it gets in and out right there. I'm thinking the wheel's literally just going to be one more over right here. So it's just kind of the one-off bit right there. So we're going to have the wheel right here. And I'm going to just throw a trapdoor on that guy, cover that up. So the wheel's going to be something like in here. Let's see. Something like this, to be honest. We can make a really simple design right now, honestly. Can we? Yep. Oh, this is flowing water. That's good to know. Let's grab some water from over here, I guess. I was like, is my mouse or my keyboard freaking out? Is it moving me over? No, that's just the water. We gotta fill that in. We got that good stuff right there. And then our amazing looking wheel right here. We want to, come on, there we go. So there's something like kind of this shape here, guys. We can't do that, can we? Yeah, that'll look really weird. Yeah, so we can't do that. We'll have to figure out something else for that bottom bit. That's kind of the general size I want it to be. And so you guys can kind of see that. We'll work on that a little bit more later. But to start, I want to get a roof on this place and kind of set a cross beam up here. So this needs to be connected to something, which just happens to be in line with these beams right there. So that'll work. We basically just need to make a little bit of a thing that allows this guy right here to kind of move up and down and kind of turn a little bit. But to start, I do want to do this roof as mostly spruce to start. And we have a lot of wood. And a lot of it's going to be slabs. I kind of have a general idea of what I want to be doing. So we're going to do this and grab a bunch of stairs and things. So to start off, what I want to do is I want to bring this basically back like across here on both sides and just kind of stack up the slabs. So we can kind of bring this guy all the way. Of course, we already messed one up. All the way across here. And good stuff there. We need our axe. And then up here, we want to be doing, just throw that there for now. Oops. Well, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Totally had to run right there. But yeah, so we're just going to bring this stuff all the way across. That's not where you're supposed to go. Like this. And then I'm probably going to honestly bring it down on the other side. Maybe. If we do that, we got to shave this mountain back so we can actually have a room for a cart to get in and out. But yeah, so you guys can kind of see how it's going here for that bit. So it's just going to be spruce half slabs. We can't make that jump. Dang. How can we get up top here? I think we can right here. Yeah. So, but what I want to do here is actually break it up and use full block or stair blocks. And so we can kind of come here and do something like this. I don't know how this is going to work out or if it's going to look nice at all or not, but we're going to try it and see what happens. And hopefully it looks cool. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so what I want to do is that. And then, so we can stack that guy there. And then what would be is like this. And then I'm just trying to think how I can get a half slab up here without having to break blocks. Too many blocks, that is. And then this kind of comes up one higher. Like that. So you guys can kind of see this, how it's going to look here. I'm going to get this in place and I'll be right back with you guys. So we're getting these last few blocks in place for this here roof. And I think I fell down. Yeah, crap. Well, we can get these in down here and I'll show you guys what we got going on. Hey, cool, perfect number. So we got this. I do want to figure out something else to do with this arch bit here and just probably going to end up bringing it out one more, just to make it a bit more interesting. But I like having that overlap on it. I think that's pretty cool. Then we just got to kind of figure out how we want to connect them up. I was thinking about bringing these down all a half slab. So we could try that because I know this guy would be here a full block. That guy would be a full block. That guy would be a full block. And that guy would. And we lost our half slab. I want the half slab back. Please, please. I need it back so I can finish the roof. Get up here and grab it. Yeah. We can grab our full blocks. I don't need that coal right now. And grab that guy. Grab that guy. You. And you. And we can come down here and even it out like this. And that kind of fills in most of that gap between the two roofs. Not fully, but it's there. It's better. So we can come here over on this side and do it too. And that guy, you, and you. Cool. So we can put these in like this. And then again, bring all this stuff down. And you kind of get that cool little arched effect there, if anything. We could probably... How many? Yeah, we got some stairs. So we can bring these guys out here like this. Just jump on top here. And then I'm going to just go ahead and do it from here. Yes. Yeah. Oh, man. Come on. We were so close. We had one to go. Like this. And then I just don't want to make this too blocky or bulky. That actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, this grass is in the way though. But yeah, no, that doesn't look bad at all. Cool, I like it. Let's do that for sure. And then we can go ahead and come over to the other side. We could honestly come from this side up here too and bring these all up like a half slab. That might not be a bad idea, because then it gives that kind of banding effect too. If anything, we could bring in some dark oak and do a few strips of dark oak in here as well. That could kind of look cool. Or oak, mix some oak in like they had to just quickly rebuild the roof. But it is mostly going to be a spruce mill, or like spruce wood in the mill. So I do kind of want to keep that as our trend. I'm thinking along the top here, I'm just going to put like a row of fence gates and then a fence in the middle. So I'm actually going to get that in place here. And so we can throw this dirt line in like that, and I'm gonna make a bunch of fence gates and get this stuff in place. Alright, so we got I forgot to get rid of the dirt, and I forgot to put a fence in. Well, we got the fence gates in place, so you can kind of see what my idea is here. Let me grab this. Yeah, I have a fence in here. Cool. So the idea is that basically it would just kind of move itself, and these would rotate. I probably should put a full block over here on the end of something not spruce. Just kind of... Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Are we in a river biome? Oh, this block's a river biome. We can do it here. Is it going to work on the other side, though? So in the river biome, dark oak is that texture, which I totally forgot about. No, it's plains. No. How far would you have to move it over to be river? We'd have to move it all the way over to here. That's not worth it. How do you look if we just... Actually, maybe it could be kind of interesting with only having one of them do it. It's not the worst. I don't know. It does look a little dumb. If we do dark oak over here at least. Maybe we can come back in with... let's try just a regular oak one. Like that. That's better. Okay, I like that. We can use that. Because then one's kind of like been bound up by rope, because that's the side that spins, and it just kind of pivots off that one. That could work. We could try and sell that. Any room for any of this stuff in here? No, there's not. There's room for the dirt in there. But yeah, so this is what we got going so far, guys. Beyond this, I'm thinking we do a little bit of a checkup over in the rest of this area. I have done quite a bit of work since the last time we were here, because we did the server update last video, and so last survival video at least. So we had a lot of stuff going on in there, and I've been kind of doing a lot of work in it off and on. I was like, oh, I gotta get a video ready, or gotta get enough stuff for it. And I was like, wait, I'm doing the server update. I need to spend 5 hours recording that. But so I pretty much came through here and did all these little shops and things. So we got this little chicken coop right here, which I really like. if I open that trapdoor, the chickens can get out, so nobody open that trapdoor. But we got 3 little chickens in here. They just kind of keep pooping their eggs out. Nothing, no chicken, dang. And then over here we got a nice little like flower stand or painter stand or something. I just threw a banner here because I don't know, it felt like I needed something more. Probably don't need the banner there, but it's nice for now. So beyond that, we have a little bit of a, ooh, I see you trying to get out. I see you, stay there, stupid chicken. So here's a little bit of like a forge, like, not forge, but like a little smith area. He's got his stuff in a little forge right over here. So I put a little smokestack on it. It's really basic though. There's not a whole lot to it. I just figured we needed something for like repairing some like boat anchors or tools or things like that, but or like just little fishing village related tools like knives for flaying fish and things like that. So mostly like would want a sharpening stone. And speaking of flaying fish, we have this little place right here, do a little redstone dot for some blood. We get a nice little torch right there. And he's got just all this stuff. He's got his knives here and some fishies and whatnot would come up here, just kind of flay all the fish they get, and then they can take them off to the market to sell them. Over here we got a little nice fishing dock with these boats. Druid gave me this idea a while ago of putting a boat inside the boat so you can get the little oars and whatnot on it. I think it worked. This one's kind of off center so it looks a little weird, but we have another one over here. So I threw a little fishing pole right there that I was using to fish up because I was bored. Another one right there just because, and apparently another one right there. Okay, but yeah, here's some more just chests and storage and things. Then in this little guy right here, this is kind of more centered on, not really, but you can kind of get in it. And then if you, yeah, so it kind of looks realistic-ish. I don't know, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool idea for survival or just creative in general for being able to kind of get ores inside a boat. Yeah, we're gonna be in the screen. Make that jump. And we've been adding these little nets in all over with some cobwebs, trying to make like a fishing net or something. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm quite sold on it yet. All of our sugarcane's grown up and it's made a lot more interesting area. And so that's kind of what I wanted to show with you guys today. We'll get some more work on that wheel done next video for sure. We'll get that finished up and get a lot of other things going here. And we're lagging. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed, and thank you all for watching. Please, please, please let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the new resolution, whether this is a great change or not, and whether you guys really care in the end. Some people, usually the people who comment saying that they hate things are more likely to comment, so I really want to like you guys to tell me like positive feedback for sure on this, if you guys want to keep it here or not. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next video.